Am I the A for not wanting my husband to walk his sister down the aisle? My husband, M 37 years, is the eldest in his family. He's pretty close with his sister, B 28 years, and they spend almost all week together. B had issues with her father growing up. She went no contact with him after he took her first car and damaged it. She only remained in contact with M since everybody else judged her for going no contact. She's getting married to her fiancé of 3 years. From what I understand, she and her dad are slowly getting reconciled, but she made it clear she wants him to take no part in the wedding. She asked Mike if he could walk her down the aisle, and he agreed. I have to say that I was taken aback, and it felt a bit odd for me because her dad is alive, they're on speaking terms again, he is going to be there at the wedding, so the logical thing to do is have him walk her down the aisle. This role isn't for her older brother, but her father. Not to mention how father-in-law will feel about it. I brought this up with B, and she had an attitude and implied that I was just saying this and objecting because of how I feel about the situation, not how our traditions should be practiced. We got into an argument and I went home. M thinks I'm being unreasonable and possibly causing him to miss something so sentimental, and that if anything, he feels honored to be asked to do this for her, and said that I should stop worrying about what others might say. Now we're having this conflict, 3 of us, and cannot seem to reach a solution. Comments. YTA. There was no conflict except for your unwanted opinion. B wants M to walk her down the aisle. M wants to walk B down the aisle. M's wife thinks he shouldn't, sticks her nose into his business, insists upon it, objects to it, creates a conflict because of her own opinions about years-long issues she hasn't been around for, and then posts. Or during your entire typing and proofing of this post, did you not see that you've butted into someone else's affairs? Was there no glimmer of B should be able to choose whomever she wants? Or M and B know this situation best? I'm more concerned that this isn't the first time you've done this, that is to argue a point rather than listen to the other side, and if I were you, I would apologize and offer your non-judgmental support. If I were M, I would be second-guessing my marriage. I relate to the siblings here. I have a complicated relationship with my mother that has had many ups and downs. There were periods in my life where I may have felt the same way about having her involved in such a pivotal life event. People who get to have blissfully uncomplicated relationships with their parents do not understand what it's like. And it gets tiring to hear people pull the "that's your mother" line when they have no clue what went down between us. I fully sympathize with the siblings here, and OP needs to beat the hell out of it. She might hear about all sorts of things the dad has said or done, but she didn't live it. It's totally different as an outside observer. Right. I have a complicated relationship with my dad, but I had him walk me down the aisle because it's tradition and I didn't want to hurt his feelings. But I regret it. My mom was always my best friend. She should have been the one to walk me down the aisle. And if I could go back and redo it, I would choose her instead. This is so odd. She seems to think she has an equal say in a situation that has nothing to do with her. The only impasse here is that M and B are trying to figure out how to politely tell her to F off. The only thing missing from this post is OP bragging about being brutally honest. YTA. There are 3 places you can always stay for free. 1. In your lane. 2. Out of other people's business. 3. Over there with your nonsense. This is way out of your lane, it's none of your business, and no one is remotely interested in your nonsense. Why do you honestly care who she wants to walk her down the aisle? Do you have a problem with his sister? What do you think of it? Share in the comment section. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.